Is that why? Is that why I was muted? Is that why I was muted? Did I fix it? Have I fixed? Welcome, everybody. Still? Yes. Okay. Good, good. Yay! Oh, man. So glad that we have probably 50 plus new people in here that have never been in a Nonat stream before, and the first thing they see is a microphone issue. Let's go. Oh, man. Oh, my God. So what I was saying is, when we pass 200 viewers in the countdown, we start early. Oh, my God, there's 223 of you there. Holy cow. So, it's stream tradition, so let's do this. What is up? Snow Roads, Ridiculous, Prozythos, Sean, Sylvan, Royd Rage Rules, Elianis, Lucas, Ray, Blissy, Brian, Volt, Goran, Elianis, Amant, Quinn, Cinder, Raylan, Mojo, Raygon, Rasley, Gendriel, Tulfontos, Indy, NL, Olive, Anonymous, Eater of Worlds, River, Eystein, Polar Bear, Kaz, Kitty. There's so many of you! Russian name, Matt, Demi, Simpson, Angry Chef, Otter should hold hands, Ramanev, Salami, Heartless Doctor, Warlock. I can't keep up. I actually can't keep up. Oh my God. I see Phoebe in there. What's up, Phoebe? Oh my God, Ken, Gage. There's 250 here. Holy crap, let's go. What is up, everybody, old and new? I'm so happy to have y'all in here. I'm so freaking ready. Oh my God. Also, pardon my crummy green screen. It's just fighting me today. I did the best I could. Just pretend I'm a glowing green Super Saiyan and it'll all be fine. You can ignore the slight glow off of my shoulders. Holy cow. First stream. Let's go. Ooh, I'm actually super curious. Let me add a poll here because I'm genuinely curious. Is this your first Nonat Ones live stream? I want to see how many new folks we got in here. I did not want to add an option. No, I didn't want to add an option. How do I undo the option? There it is. Ask. Everything blurry? Everything shouldn't be blurry. Try upping the quality. Holy cow. Everyone wants their items. 300 viewers! My God! We are on track for this to be our biggest stream ever already. I think my biggest stream was like... It was either 450 or 550 people, and I think it was for the Secrets of Magic book? I can't remember. I don't remember what our biggest is, but I'm so freaking excited. Yo, we've got over 120 first-time streamer watchers here. Let's freaking go. And I mean, I guess if you want to listen to chat and like the video, you can as well. It does help. Let's go. Hey, cheers to all of you. Unfortunately, which might disappoint some of my regular viewers, no, there is nothing adult about this beverage. This is just seltzer water mixed with water flavoring. So, sorry. It might have been Dark Archive Gaming World. You might be right. That might have been my 450. Longtime follower, not a first time, but will subscribe. Let's go. Let's go. Just ordered the core rulebook APG and Secrets of Magic DS. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I love how many people are getting so excited about the new stuff that's they're getting to discover. You know, there's so many people who are getting to discover these cool supplemental books that, you know, we already take for granted. You know, Secrets of Magic, what if that came out a year ago? Who cares? Did Secrets of Magic come out a year and a half ago? Is Secrets of Magic like 16 months old? Oh my God. Try setting the light that made you green during Christmas to blue? I can try it. Why aren't you turning on? Hello? On? I have that here. Okay. Blue. Ta-da! Did that work? That's horrible! Guys, let's go. Let's go. Big thumbs up in chat for that perfect piece of advice. Just turn on your blue light. What if I make it green? Does that just kill me? Oh. That's actually not bad. I don't know if it's any better or worse. It's definitely worse. That's funny as hell. Yo, thank you for joining. I saw we got a new member, Denny. Welcome to the party. Glad to have you. And $5 from Raygon. I don't know if it's reading it out because I don't have my headphones on. Oh, do I have my alerts disabled? I better not have my alerts disabled. Oh, if I do, it's too late to fix them. But hopefully they're not disabled. We'll find out. But in case I missed it, the Orc Horde needs new shinies for our war chest against those pesky wizards. Never too many
streaming,
shinies. Never too many.
face.
They are disabled? No! Damn it. I think I've forgotten to re-enable them like 3 streams in a row now. But I will read them out. Don't worry. I will be able to read out the alerts as they come in. So, wait, now they work?
That's so cool.
All right, first live stream due to PF2. Just ordered my core book. Let's go.
Needs new shinies for our war chest against those
419 viewers. Can't even give me 420 so I can do the haha funny joke. Shake my head. Shake my damn head. Yo, Setarail, the Dark Prince. Welcome to the party, level 1. In case anyone's curious or is interested, you can join the channel by hitting the join button for as little as 99 cents. I believe YouTube has also added gifting, so if you want to bring someone else in or a random person into the party, you can do that as well. Also, the best way to donate, if you are ever curious to, there is a link at the top of the description. If you donate through there, I get pretty much 100% of it, whereas if you donate through YouTube, I only get about 70% of it. So if you super chat, Truck Senpai, hello? Basically, YouTube takes money, Stream Elements. Hello? Basically, YouTube takes money, and oh my god! Alright! Thank you, Joseph!
That's so cool!
Excuse me! Joseph just very kindly threw money at me, and I would like to thank them. Thank you, Joseph. Oh my god, just for the freaking... Just for a sticker!
Cool.
Thank you for the $50 sticker.
Holy
cow, and $5 from Storm Regalia. Thank you very much. Oh my god. Now I really want to... Hold on, I can turn them on real fast. I will feel unfair if I don't turn on my my alerts. So, stick around. We'll begin into the book in probably about 3 or 4 minutes, depending on how technologically inept I am. Give Joseph a cooey. I don't know what a cooey is, and I feel like I shouldn't say it on stream. Yo, that's awesome, Setarail. I'm glad to hear it. Yeah, if you join for as little as 99 cents, your name can also be green, just like Setarail. But it won't be blue like Rams, because they're moderators. Where's my streaming tools, overlays? 3 hours later. Don't worry, it'll be fine. It'll be totally fine. Is it this one? It's not this one. Don't worry. I got this. I got this, y'all. It'll only take like 6 hours of the stream. It's not that one. Is it this one? Oh, is it this one? Am I stupid? Am I terrible? Am I a professional? I sure am. No, wait, my alert box is active. Where are the alerts at? Am I hiding it? Is that it right there? Let me... Huh. Also, chat is hidden, so we can turn chat back on as well. And then if we go refresh... Refresh... Okay, I can just add it here. Save, copy, get rid of those browsers because I have no idea what those are.
That's
wait,
cool.
I think
Anonymous became a member.
Oh my god, this is horrible. Welcome to the show, everybody. Welcome. I'm glad this is so many people's first ever Nonat 1's live stream. Isn't that just grand? Hey, I think we got it. Doesn't quite look right. What if I transform?
So cool.
Fit to screen.
Just something to add to the RC war chest in our war against the wizards.
What is wrong? Oh, I know. Because I need to go 1920 by 1080. Okay. Transform. Fit to screen. Hey, okay. Now we should see it. If I don't know, we'll see. I know you guys have been hearing it. I can definitely hear it going off. So hopefully. All right, Mr. Photon, you are our test. Is it going through? Maybe? Am I a failure? I've only been doing this for 3 years. Hey, there it is. Let's go. Okay.
Just had a session 0 for Abomination Vaults.
Oh, I can also try
Very excited to run my friends through my favorite 2E adventure.
Hell yeah.
That's so cool.
Whoa, BW.
Cheers for the great PF2E content. Been a fantastic help for another Watka refugee coming to PF2E. Any tips on how to get my players, fellow DMs excited about a switch to PF2E for our active campaign?
The thing
That's so cool.
the thing that got me most excited for the system and a few of my
Zari
friends
became a member.
Thank you, Zari. Welcome to the party. The thing that gets a lot of people excited is the number of classes. Now, the hard part is if your players are not interested in more options, then maybe use the world or one of the pre-written adventure paths as bait. Be like, hey, look, this is a wizarding school that takes place in like a super fancy jungle area for magic. Like, use the adventure paths as a really cool way to invite people in because their themes are so freaking cool. Have I missed anybody else's messages here that were donated for?
That's so cool.
Thank you, nerd.
Test to speech is annoying less than 3.
You're goddamn right it is.
That's so
Oh my god,
cool.
y'all are insane already.
How is Sinclair's coming? Is there a way to late back it? I missed the Kickstarter due to moving.
Yes.
Keep it up, Nonat.
There's 500.
That's so cool.
Sorry, there's 520 of you in here, and all I've done is
Kitsune
respond
84
and
became
fail
a
to get
member.
my alert box working. I love it. Sinclair's is coming amazing. The first playtest package just dropped. If you go to sinclairslibrary.com, you will be able to see everything as well as pre-order it on our website. And if you want to, if you've already backed it, you can get the playtest package. Boom. There you go. All right.
That's so cool.
Thank you to all of our new members. Appreciate it.
D-Ram became a member.
I think we are caught up. Session 0 for Abomination Vaults. Awesome. It's only for the Orc War Chest. Let's go. All right. We're caught up. We're here. We're going to look at some freaking awesome items. The final result of the poll was 47% of people here. It's their first Nonat live stream. Welcome.
That's
Welcome.
so
Shut up,
cool.
Salami.
The current debacle got my group to finally listen to me about PF2E. Thank you, wizards.
That's so cool.
I donated $35 a few minutes ago, but didn't hear it go through. Just wanting to make sure you got it.
I got it. All
That's
40 of it,
so
Chase. Just a little
cool.
something to add to the Orc War Chest. Hell yeah. Thank you.
became a member.
D-Fan, welcome to the party. Glad to have you. Let's get into this. So, I actually need to check one thing. Did I hear from Aaron yet? No. So, I'm about to break some hearts here. I'm about to break some serious hearts here.
So cool.
And
Hope you're having a great day, Nonat.
I am, thank you.
I'm getting my groups ready to continue in both Kingmaker and
playing
Strength
both?
of Thousands. Hope I can put some things in this book in those adventures.
Holy cow. Kingmaker and Strength of Thousands. That's a lot. So,
That's so cool.
I might need to turn these down. I love it. I'm
Ruthie
here for it. You
became
guys
a
are
member.
amazing. But there's a lot of stuff in this book. Welcome to the party, Rufy. Armor, new alchemy, new magic, a bunch of new stuff, including alternate crafting rules. And all I'm allowed to talk about today is Alchemy Unleashed. That's all. I will be back with another stream in the future, but today, all I'm legally, I don't know about legally, but all I've been told to talk about is the Alchemy chapter. But what that does mean is y'all are gonna get another stream on this book probably in about 2 or 3 weeks. And yes, for those who weren't aware, there is new crafting rules in this book that I'm not allowed to go over. However, I did send a message to my rep at Paizo saying,
That's
hey,
so
can I please
cool.
cover it? Because everyone wants it.
Janarad became a member.
Yo, let's go. Welcome, Janarad. So, we are going to skip right over. I mean, they didn't say I couldn't look at the table of contents. Let's look through the table of contents here first, real quick. We got the introduction into the vault, which I should explain. I should back up a second. For those of you who aren't aware, this is because we got a lot of people in here who are new to Pathfinder. This is the new book coming out for Pathfinder 2e. The Treasure Vault will be coming out in about a month, and within it is a butt ton of new adventuring gear. A bunch of new items, a bunch of new magic, a bunch of so much new stuff. We usually get 1 or 2 of these meaty books a year, and this is the first one we're getting in 2023, and we have been drooling for it, so I hope you guys are excited too. Welcome General Knight to the party. All right, so what do we got? We got a frozen, okay. We got armor and armament. Oh, we're getting new shields! Yes, we're getting more shields! There were not enough
cool.
shields! Oh my god.
General Knight became a member.
Welcome to the party, General Knight. Oh, this is everything to me. This is everything to me.
That's so cool!
I am considering picking up Sinclair's Almanac but would like to know simply, what form of spellcasting does the shaman use? Bounded, spawned, or prep?
I didn't
That's
write the
so
shaman.
cool.
I played a one-shot with one.
Phoebe Bane became a member.
Yo, Phoebe, let's go. I see you. I think the shaman is... I'm pretty sure it's bounded. I'm like
That's
90%
so
sure it's
cool.
bounded. Do not quote me on that.
Chase Street became a member.
Let's go, Chase. Oh my god, so generous. Thank you. And Brian, I will tease you
That's
for as long as I
so
want, because I know you like it.
cool.
Stop teasing me about the crafting rules,
Wait.
you cruel, cruel man.
Are we getting new regular shields? I saw the new magic shields. Are we getting new normal shields? I will say, don't worry about bounded. Don't let it scare you, because the shaman has some really interesting tricks up its sleeve that sort of lets it get around that. Are we getting like beyond wooden, steel, and tower? Oh, I'm so excited. At a scale of 1 to 10, how satisfied are you with the new crafting rules? Haven't read them yet. We're going to get all the alchemy. This is what we're covering today, so I won't spoil that. Momentary magic. So we're getting catalysts and fulus. 4 pages of new magical ammunition. I don't know what a missive is. Oils, potions, talismans. Wondrous consumables. Okay, wow. I want this to be an emote. They did it on purpose, and I'm so here for it. I want it to be an emote.
That's
Oh my
so
god.
Cool!
Yo, Charles, thank you for renewing your membership. Glad to keep you in the party. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, look at Fumbus!
That's so cool!
Fumbus, what you doing?
There is no such thing as too generous when it comes to leading Pathfinder 2e to a victory over that other game.
Anonymous, that's incredibly
so
generous. Thank you so
cool.
much. Holy cow. Thank you.
Charles King became a member.
Welcome to all of our new members. Thank you, Jeremy, for the $1 super chat as well. Oh, Fumbus. I love how if you put these side by side, this Fumbus regrets his life decisions. This Fumbus is like, ha, look at that idiot. There's 619 of you in here? Let's go. Hype? Hype, I believe is the word. Trappings of power, new Apex items. Please give us low-level Apex items. New spell hearts, staves, wands, worn items, grimoire. So much, so much. New crafting.
That's
New crafting.
so cool!
Not all wizards are bad.
True.
Some of us give information on it.
Hell, a lot of wizards who happen to live
That's
on the coast
so
aren't bad.
cool.
They're just doing their job being wizards, you know?
Ramonev became a member.
Yo, Ramonev, welcome to the party. Yeah, you know, like, I don't hate a wizard just because they happen to live on the coast. You know, I hate the people who built that coast. We got new artifacts, new archetype. What does that mean? What does that even mean? I'm so excited for this book, y'all. I'm so excited for this book. Yo, Ramonev, welcome to the party. I don't remember if I already said that. Holy cow. All right, all right.
That's so cool!
Sequel Bell Helmel became a member.
Yo, Sequel Bell Helmel. Welcome to the party. I see that super chat, Anonymous.
That's so cool!
You're reading out when people donate anonymously will confuse me every time.
I blame you. That's your fault for having the username Anonymous. Well, then, all right, let's go ahead and jump to page 40. Oh! Oh, that's the context of... Why does Ezrin look so happy? Why does he not look upset? Yo, Joseph Pollard, welcome to the party. Holy
That's
cow.
so cool!
Fumbus doesn't
Joseph
even give a
Pollock
crap.
became a member.
Oh my god. All right. Oh,
That's
so ready.
so
I'm so
cool.
excited.
Switching to PF2E.
Yo, welcome, Cool Whips.
Been enjoying your stuff.
Thank you, Hellbound Johnny. I enjoy making stuff, so as long as you enjoy the stuff, I'm here for it. Alchemy. Oh my god, that's right. The Mistress of the Vault is a dragon, and so there's like quotes from her throughout the book. One of the little bipeds' greatest and most underestimated achievements is their advancement of the alchemical sciences into fields and methodologies that even we underworld dragons, perhaps the first practitioners of the art, hadn't yet dreamed of. Yo, alright, I'm ready.
That's so cool!
Look, y'all.
Hopefully we'll get low-level magic tattoos, so tattoo artist feat isn't useless.
If you want some new low-level magic tattoos, then you better get Sinclair's Almanac.
That's so
Everyone, at least we can all
cool.
take a deep breath in and say, hey,
Yes, most wizards aren't bad.
at
However,
least these
a
interruptions
certain parent of
aren't
wizards makes
talking
me
about
regret all the G.I.
the
Joe toys I bought
1999
back
masterpiece
in the day.
movie, The Mummy,
That's
starring
so
Brendan Fraser.
Cool.
I recently subbed to get all new Pathfinder 2 rule books. Looking forward to this one.
Oh, you want
But
all
can
of them?
we
Let's
please
go.
get Paizo to update their website?
Oh yeah, Paizo's
Difficult.
website is from like 2006. It's brutal. I will agree with you on that one. Most wizards aren't bad. However, a certain parent of wizards made me regret all the G.I. Joe toys I bought back. Ooh, yeah, it's tough when Has-Been owns all the toys. Thank you all for the generous donations. Holy crap. Alchemical items are a deep tool set that can be leveraged by nearly any adventuring party. However, they're particularly effective in the hands of an alchemist or other specialists like herbalists, munitions crafter, firework technicians, and others who specialize in various fields of the alchemical sciences. Beat it before the voice of text came up.
That's so cool!
8 pages of new weapons. Thanks and hello from Poland.
That's not a bad idea, Ray,
That's
honestly.
so cool!
I might mute. I think I'm going to mute it.
You deserve all of these new viewers, members, and donations.
Thank you, Anonymous Get Hacked.
Keep up the great work.
All right. I think I am going to mute it for now. And then, like, every 30 minutes or so, I'll go back and read them, because otherwise we will be here all day. We have reached, like, terminal velocity. We have reached that almost unfortunate stream size where there's so many donations that, like, you actually have to start putting them aside for the sake of the other viewers. It kind of sucks, but yeah, I'll still thank people as they come up, and then I'll go back every 30 to 60 minutes and review them. So, this chapter introduces an array of new alchemical items. Bottled monstrosity in particular. Sorry, bottled monstrosities. That's an alchemical item? Thank you, Demiurge. Welcome to the party, and thank you, Matthew, for the $20 super chat. Holy cow! I'll make exceptions for big ones because that's just fair. My wife and I love your videos. Thank you for all of them. Always amazing and entertaining content. Thank you. God, those ones always get me. Those like just super random, wholesome. Like, hey, I just like your content. That kills me. Oh my god, I love it. Thank you so much. Yo, Battlezoo about to sue. Most include a line like craft requirements supply the corpse of a rock. While these crafting requirements can be ignored for the sake of the story being told, they can also be a potent storytelling tool, enabling your players to directly convert their triumphs in the battle into new tools for adventuring. I swear, if you add an alchemist subclass, it's a summoner. Can we play a summoner alchemist now? Holy cow. Let's see. Oh, I love seeing people in chat who actually get, like, verbally mad that I'm thanking people for giving me money. Like, damn! How dare that streamer interact with his community, right? Ooh. Oh, man, so scummy. New familiar ability. Alchemical Gut. Choose one alchemical item with a level no higher than yours that has the distilling trait. Your familiar can act as the chosen item by swallowing consumables to be affected, which takes 2 actions on its part and 1 from you. Instead of taking the normal time to distill the consumable, however, it regurgitates the distilled item. So is this like a 1-round crafting? Is this different? Is this different? Like, I'm not familiar with the distilling trait. Is that a new trait here? I don't see it. Maybe it'll make sense. How did they come up with this stuff? I don't know, but I love this kobold. Heh. All right, let's start with some new ammunition, shall we? Bane ammunition. You choose a type of creature, and if it hits, they take persistent poison damage in addition to the damage they already took. Okay. You pick a type. What, is it when you craft it, I'm guessing? Each requires a different formula. Oh. But, okay, yeah, so you can be a ranger that makes anti-fey ammunition, which is super cool. Finally, ammo made for me! Oh my god, that's funny. Interesting that you can't choose humanoid. You can't make anti-humanoid ammo. Huh. Starting my Pathfinder game next week thanks to the OGL and YouTube creators like you. Thank you. Blister ammunition. That's level 5. A creature hit by activated blister ammunition must make a fortitude save or begin to itch uncontrollably. No! Fortitude DC by 2. Oh, interesting. The DC goes up on a crit. We don't usually see that. Target is dazzled for 1 round. For the duration, each time the target attempts a concentrate action, it must attempt a DC 8 flat check, losing the action on a... Oh my god! But if... Oh, so they can either take an 8 flat check or lose the action, or spend an extra action to make sure their next action goes off. I think there's something similar to this already. Smallpox ammunition. Oh god. Maximum duration is 3 rounds. Fortitude DC is 19. Not bad. That is not bad. Ends early once an affected creature spends 3 actions scratching and sneezing. So if you hit them, they might need to spend an entire turn getting rid of it. Wow. Elemental ammunition. Deals 1 splash, 1 persistent damage of the right element. That's fine. Just turns your ammo into a little bit of an alchemical bomb. I feel like you'd rather just use the alchemical crossbow, though. Let's see. Core Rulebook Bane also says you can't have things like Elf Bane or Orc Bane. Really? Interesting. Freeze ammunition. This is different than Cold Elemental. This is level 5. Carries chilling reagents that activate on contact. A creature hit by activated freeze ammunition takes cold damage instead of the weapon's normal damage. Okay, so this converts your entire attack. Plus 2 cold splash. Hitting a square deals 2 cold splash and covers it in ice with a DC 20 reflex save to not fall prone. That's rad. Oh, this is some Divinity. This is some Divinity Original 2 right here. Why am I wearing these? I don't need these on. This is some Divinity Original 2 stuff. Take the ice arrow, shoot the ground, make it all slippery. Hell yeah. Healing ammunition! Let's go! 2E seems kind of pong. It's pretty fun, Raz. I'm not gonna lie. I might check the game out at some point. What's up, Raz? Good to see you. This is all I've ever wanted. So fun little short story time. I once played a campaign of Black Box, whatever it's called, Beckme. I played a campaign of Beckme D&D, and no one wanted to play a cleric, and they needed healing, because that's back in the day where like 10 hit points of damage is enough to kill you outright. So I gave them an alchemist who would shoot healing darts with a mini crossbow. And yeah, the freaking life shot, it's here, it's official. I'm so freaking hyped. Pathwatch. Oh my god, you can make Ana. You can actually make Ana. A creature hit by activated life shot takes no damage and instead receives healing and gaining an item bonus to saving throws against diseases. On a critical hit, roll the healing received twice and take the... That's a nice balance. That's a really nice balance. So it does not heal double. A target willing... Oh, but you still have to hit. You still have to hit! A target willing to be hit is flat-footed. But if your champion raises their shield, that's +2 armor class against you trying to heal them. And yes, this does work on undead because it's not positive healing. It just restores hit points. So yes, it works on undead. But that's fascinating. So a critical hit does not heal double. A critical hit only heals 1d4 with advantage. So it doesn't heal a lot. But remember that, what is it? When you craft ammunition, doesn't it make in sets of 10? It's a round, so it's a bullet, so it can't be used with a crossbow? Oh, it is a round, specifically. So it's not for crossbows, it's not for bows. That's brutal. But, it does scale pretty well, not gonna lie. But yeah, someone mentioned... Yeah, 10 normal rounds, 1 alchemical. Yeah, so with 5 gold pieces, you get 10 of these. That's really good economy. If you craft with these, that's amazing. Holy cow. That's awesome. I love that. I want to make a gun cleric. I really want to make a gun cleric. Ooze ammunition. Also, real quick, give me 1 second. I'm going to disable... I need to go to my chat bot so he stops posting all the subscriptions in chat. I don't know how to stop that. Spam filters, modules. Wait, chat alerts? Oh. Subscribers. Disable. There we go. Okay, cool. I have disabled the subscribers with all the new subscribers flooding chat. We're getting so many lately. Ooze ammunition. If you hit them, it deals acid damage instead of normal, and then takes a penalty to movement speed and persistent acid damage. On a crit, they're immobilized. Target can end by escaping the sticky foam. These escape actions don't need to be consecutive, and other creatures can provide the actions, although doing so deals half the ammunition's persistent damage to the assisting creature. That's a little weird. That's a little over... I get what they're saying is when someone helps you escape the ooze, they burn their fingies. That's a little bit of weird extra text. Phoebe. I love you. I'm not brave enough to say it, but you are. Interesting, interesting. Did that say rusting ammunition? Rusting ammunition is made using a rust monster's saliva, and when activated, deals damage to objects or creatures primarily made of metal. The target takes persistent damage for a duration determined by the type of ammunition used. A creature that drops to 0 hit points while taking this damage crumbles into fine powder. I'm just saying, as a GM, would that work on an automaton? Yeah, would that work if you had an NPC who shot an automaton with this? Are they made of metal? Eee, that's terrifying. I love it. I really love it. Especially if they don't know what it is. Like, the enemies you're fighting are shooting you and they deal, like, bonus damage to just the automaton. And you can't figure out why. And then afterwards you freaking, investigate it and you find out what they were shooting you with. And that you could have just died instantly. Oh, boy. That's amazing. Yo, thank you for joining the party, Olive. Or renewing your membership. Let's go. That's so good. Oh, look at that. We got the freeze ammunition. The life shot. Oh, it's like a little bone. You're just like shooting a bone into somebody. Don't take that out of context. Ooze ammunition, just kind of drippy. Oh, the blister ammunition looks nasty. It looks like a freaking plastic. You know what it looks like? You know what it looks like, chat? You know what that looks like? Where are you? I know you're in here. Hold on. Boy! Does that look familiar? Oh, hold on, it's being chroma keyed out. Let me turn off my filter here for a second. Oh, boink. Guys, I got some blister ammunition. Like, look at that. I've got it. It's right here. It's those freaking little bottles of stuff. Oh, I need to turn my filters back on. Are you supposed to eat the wax? You can chew the wax? I don't think you're supposed to swallow the wax. Anyway. Oh. The yellow one's sour. Looks like it's lemon or something. Alright, we got bombs. We got new bombs. I have a mouthful of wax. Hold on. The wax is edible? I don't trust that. Even if it is edible, I don't think I want it in my body. Oh. I just... is this ammunition worth for firearms or just arrows? It depends. Some of them say any. And some of them say round. Like, round is for firearm. At least you didn't bring back a condom. Oh, God. Alright. Anyway, now that I've drunk my blisters... That's a great sentence. Blight Burn Bomb. Have radioactive materials sealed inside flasks treated with lead. The bomb grants an item bonus to attack rolls and deals poison damage, persistent poison damage, and poison splash damage according to the bomb's type. Wait, what? Deals poison damage according to the bomb's type? Is that a miss? Yo, wait, 666 watchers? Let's go! I love bad luck. Oh my god, there's 670 of you. Hot damn. It's just talking about how much it does. Oh, right, because the different levels. Yeah, I haven't played an Alchemist in forever. Don't look at me. I've only played this game for 3 years. Creature that takes persistent poison damage deals the splash damage again from its current position. You make them radiated! Oh my god! You hit them with this bomb and they just start, whoa, whoa, whoa. That's a war crime, Josh. That's a war crime. Okay, it's level 15 plus. That makes sense, but oh my god. That's incredible. Holy cow. Boulder Seed? This is a bomb? This bomb is made of volatile fluids that rapidly expand and harden when exposed to air. I'm an adult. I'm an adult. I'm an adult. A Boulder Seed grants an item bonus to attack rolls and deals bludgeoning damage and bludgeoning splash damage. Okay. According to the bomb's type. When activated, the bomb fills a 5-foot cube with hardened foam, which has stats according to the bomb's type, which pushes a creature, On a critical hit, they also fall prone. The splash... Did you have to call it the splash zone? The splash zone fills with rubble, creating difficult terrain. The boulder the bomb creates fails all saving throws and loses 1 hardness per round, disintegrating into fine powder. Weird. So, it's just a rapidly expanding boulder. It's just a big... You throw this seed at someone, it lands under their feet, and then just whomp, there's a boulder there now. Oh my goodness. That's great. Lodestone Bomb. Gonna be some magnetic stuff here? Lodestone bombs hold reactive ionized minerals preserved in a dormant state. The bomb grants an item bonus to attack rolls and deals force damage and force splash damage. Damn, that's cool. In addition, a target made of metal, wearing metal armor, or using metal weapons takes persistent... I have never seen persistent force damage before. I have literally never seen persistent force damage. Holy cow. Oh, the new WotC OGL draft? Like the draft already dropped? The thing they were like... Wasn't that supposed to be Friday? I thought they said they were dropping that on Friday. I don't care right now. We're not talking about the OGL. We're talking about Pathfinder, and I'm loving it. His clumsy one and enfeebled one while taking persistent damage. Persistent damage can last up to 1 minute. Interesting. Love it, love it. Shatterstone, this is probably going to be a big sonic damage. Big sonic kaboom boom. Cool, deafened, makes sense. Skunk bomb! Someone asked if the alchemist can make these at will. As long as they are high enough level, yes. An alchemist, as long as they are high enough level and have the recipe, can make them at will. Holy cow. Skunk bombs are made from the concentrated odors of Zolgoths, Hezrus, and other creatures with natural stench. The bomb grants an item bonus to attack rolls. Yup, poison damage. Attempt a fortitude save. Sickened 1 on success. Sickened 1 and slowed 1? Whoa! This is a level 1 bomb. Why does this level 1 bomb inflict sickened and slowed? Oh my god! Like, sickened is already strong. Sickened is better than frightened. This is already stronger than the fear spell. Because if you don't know, sickened gives a -1 to everything. Attack rolls, saving throws, skill checks, armor class, everything. And it does not go away on its own. They need to spend an action on a future turn, making a fortitude save to get rid of it. I guess it's 2 checks, but so is Ray of Enfeeblement. And that's a spell. Is olfactory a big deal trait? I mean, maybe for some things. I'm guessing elementals don't smell. I don't know, because the alchemist needed a boost? Maybe, but this seems... Like, if this was level 3 or 5, I think it'd be fine. But that is overpowered. Because it like, not only affects them, but everyone in the splash area. Sure, everyone in the splash area treats their save 1 better, but on a success, it's sickened 1. You do need special materials to make it, not if you're an alchemist. Alchemists have their daily reagents, which count as any kind of item. It's not even uncommon! It's not even uncommon! That's crazy. Okay, it's a really low DC at least. It's a really low DC. 15, 7. I mean, I guess it's an average DC. It's a medium DC. It does very little damage. It does do very little damage. That's true. You are spending an action which you might miss and they might succeed. I mean, what is that compared to a normal poison bomb? Is a normal poison bomb 1d6? Cinderheart. I don't do voices on command. I do them when you least expect it. DC doesn't matter for Alchemist? True, because they get the upgraded, the feat. That can make them, yeah. Can we see the Alchemist Flamethrower? Oh, we'll get there. What is a True Shape Bomb? Is this an anti-werewolf bomb? Are you about to give me an anti-werewolf bomb? If the primary target is under the effects of a polymorph effect, it must succeed a fortitude save, or else the effects end. That's an anti-werewolf bomb. You ever just throw a bomb at someone and they turn back to normal? Can you imagine? Can you imagine you're playing this massive campaign, like final boss is like a level 14 super head werewolf that your GM homebrewed and is ready to fight you with, and you come in here with the True Shape Bomb, yeet it, it's not even incapacitation, and they fail. Oh my god, Animal Instinct Barbarians just get screwed! Oh, that's so strong. That's so freaking powerful. Wild Shape Bomb. Could you throw that bomb at a suspected werewolf and force them to take werewolf form? No, Chase, because this only undoes a polymorph effect. What you could do, though, is throw it at a creature that is pretending to be a human, and if it hits them and they fail, they turn into their normal form. The downside is it deals 3d6 plus 3d4 plus 3 damage, so if it's just a normal human, you probably killed them. If you threw it at a Dragon Barb in dragon form, would it kill their rage? Rage, no. Dragon form, yes. Same with the Animal Instinct Barbarian, honestly. I think it would get rid of their polymorphed effect, but it wouldn't get rid of their rage. They would just be forced to use their fingies. Does that unsynchronized Summoner's Fuse? I don't think so. We're over 700 viewers. Let's go. Let me see. I'm looking at meld with Eidolon. I don't think that's polymorph. Meld into Eidolon. Is that polymorph? It's not polymorph. No, so you're good. It cannot be used to unsynchronize a summoner. Sidebar up. Blightburn Sickness. Caused by exposure to Blightburn Crystal. Blightburn Sickness burns and dissolves the afflicted creature from within. The target can't recover from the disease's drained or sickened condition except by magic. Did the Blightburn Bomb inflict this? Expose the primary target to Blightburn Sickness. Oh my god. Drained 1, then drained and sickened, then drain 2, sickened 2, drain 3, sickened 3, and then just increased drained by 1. Oh my god. I didn't want to lean into the joke, but it's barely even a joke. That's a cancer bomb. It's just a cancer bomb. What the hell, Pizer? This is an actual war crime. That's a straight up war crime. Ah! Why? Holy cow. Oh, look at Fumbus and the Thaumaturge. I forget their name. I love them. What's your name? Why am I remembering Fumbus but not Thaumaturge? Mios, thank you. Thank you, Mios. Thank you, Mios. Thank you, Mios. Thank you, Mios. Thank you. Thank you, Milo. Thank you, Mios. I like Milo. Thank you, Mios. 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 This is why I dread asking a question to chat, because I always see the answer like 18 times. It's Milo. Don't you know Milo? He looks less jacked in this image. Not Book of the Dead. In Dark Archive, he looks way more jacked. What's the Pathfinder version of a plastic landmine? I don't know. Thank you, Jonathan, for the $1. One of my players will play a third-party shifter. Also, of course, the second I muted alerts, like, they just stopped coming in. I'll tentatively turn them back on for now. Is it going to go through all the subscriptions? Because if it does, I will turn it back off. Because the second I turned it off, Like, they just stopped coming in, and we're back to, like, a normal... Okay, it's going to go over all the subscriptions. Never mind. Jonathan S., one of my players will play a third-party shifter in our next mini-campaign. Can't wait to throw one of these. The anti-werewolf bombs. Love it. Of course alchemists get war crimes. Look, just because you're right, Walrus, doesn't make you correct. I saw someone joke about this. I didn't think there was an actual lozenge trait. I did not think there was actually going to be lozenges. A processed? What are you making, McDonald's bombs? An alchemical consumable with the process trait can be created with quick alchemy, but is too complex for a single action. Using quick alchemy takes a minute. Wow. A processed item that takes 10 minutes to activate would remain potent for 10 minutes when created with quick alchemy. Okay. Interesting. Okay. And the lozenge slowly dissolves over time. You can bite a lozenge for a secondary effect! What? Secondary effect heading. As soon as the secondary effect is over, the lozenge is used up and its benefits for you end. You can drink elixirs, potions, and beverages with a lozenge in your mouth, but you can't benefit from more than one lozenge at a time. How is this? How is this in my Pathfinder game? You can't benefit from more than one lozenge at a time. How is that actually in a Pathfinder book? Assassin Vine Wine. Crafting wine from the assassin vine berries is a dangerous process, but the resulting ruby red drink is rich and heady. Alchemical reagents added during fermentation concentrate the vine's connection to its environment and impart them onto the imbiber. For 1 minute after drinking the wine, you have tremor sense? Damn. Alright, cool. Auric noodles! Unlock some auric noodles, they're boiled and pan-fried, tossed with sliced vegetables, and a sticky savoury sauce incorporating the reagents. After you eat the noodles, they boost your ability to sense magic for 24 hours, or until you make your next daily preparations, whichever comes first. You gain +1 to identify magic and can move at full speed while detecting magic. Don't skip the greater version like that. Oh, did it? Okay, I'll go back. Sorry, I just had no Scots. I don't know. Auric just sounded sounded a bit northern. Queen, what accent are you talking about? What are you saying I shouldn't do again? I can barely read your chat, it's so far away. Where did the doodle Scottish? What did the aged wine do? Complexity of flavor, stronger connection to an assassin binds bond. When you drink the wine, vegetation around you becomes difficult terrain. Because you drank wine? Weird. I love it. I see bubblegum. It's level 5. We're going to get to that. Holy cow. Cinnamon Sears. Level 4. Zippy alchemically treated cinnamon suffuses cinnamon... Wait. They just did this for the freaking alliteration. Zippy alchemically treated cinnamon suffuses cinnamon sears. A rock candy with a lively taste that provides a mental boost. A cinnamon sear remains in your mouth for 1 hour. Its stimulating flavor grants you a +1 bonus to recall knowledge. As secondary effects, if you bite it, if you gain no information from a recall knowledge check, you can bite your lozenge. What game are we playing? Is this still Pathfinder? Or is this a board game? Reroll the triggering check. If it was secret, the GM does it for you. The candy doesn't give you any insight into what the GM Cooperative waffles! No, I can't go ahead. Yo, Nathan, thank you for the $5 super chat. PP poo poo indeed. You become temporarily immune. You become immune to candy. What are cooperative waffles? They take 10 minutes to activate. They're processed, flash cooked, on a waffle iron and drizzled with alchemical syrups and compound butter. Why am I not drinking? Why? Why is this the one first impressions live stream I decided not to imbibe? Oh my god. Cooperative waffles bolster the supportive spirit of those who share. I'm crying. I'm actually crying. You can split the waffles with one other creature. After you both eat half of the waffles, when one of you follows the expert on the other, the circumstance bonus granted is one higher. The waffles bonus. The waffle. Just call it the waffle bonus. Don't say the waffles bonus. Just call it the waffle bonus, please. It lasts for 24 hours or until daily preparations. You can only be linked to one creature in this way if either of you eats cooperative waffles. The effect of your previous waffles greater cooperative waffles. I got a $5 super chat from Anna Masnaman. Got an ETA for when you're going to make a ranking of all the adventure/APs. I should do that at some point, honestly, especially with new people coming in to try to figure out what they want to play. The hard part is I've never played any of them. I've played like half of the Slithering and half of Chapter 1 of Strength of Thousands. I've played Chapter 1 of Abomination Vaults and what's the game everyone calls it, the Cascade at Sick Rock. Fall of Plaguestone, that's what it is. No waffle stacks. So I feel like it'd be tough for me to rank them, just because I don't know them that well. Maybe I'd have to get someone else on board to do it. Crackling Bubblegum! This tangy... Hold on, I'm gonna read this. I need to read this one as an actual advert. Let me do this as an actual ad read. 1 second. Hold on. This tangy gum cracks and pops in your mouth as you chew it. While you're chewing crackling bubblegum for up to 10 minutes, you have an item bonus to saving throws against auditory and sonic effects. For 2 actions, you can blow a bubble with the gum until it pops, after which it does become inert, so pop carefully. The pop deals sonic damage to all creatures in a 15-foot cone with a basic fortitude save. A creature that fails its save is also bound with the sticky gum, taking a 10-foot item penalty to its speed for 1 minute. Now that's what I call a sticky situation. The creature can remove the gum with a total of 3 interact actions. These actions don't have to be consecutive, and other creatures can provide the actions as well. So if you or a loved one are ever covered in sticky gum, ask for help. Please call a doctor. Yes, Cinnamon, this book is by Paizo. Oh, Tabby. Tabby, you missed us. We're talking. This is the next official Pathfinder book. And there's new items like crackling bubble gum. And for those of you who weren't here for it, cooperative waffles. Just still the best item in Pathfinder history. Oh. Diplomat. Sorry, I missed the delve scale. If fried, a bullet's thick forefront scales render into crunchies. Alchemy. This feels so third party. This feels so unofficial in the best way. I want people to know that, like, I'm not laughing at Paizo. I respect the hell out of them for releasing this as official. I always thought it was bullet, not boulet. For 1 minute after eating the delve scale, you gain a burrow speed of 15 minutes. Burrow speed of 15 minutes. Cooperative Waffles was my nickname in high school. Hey, there goes Cooperative Waffles! Hey, Waffles, I'm hungry! I don't know, there's no joke there. You gain a burrow speed of 15 feet and a +2 bonus to high jump, long jump. Cool. Diplomats charcuterie. I'm done. I'm done, Paizo. I'm done. I'm done! I can't! Diplomats charcuterie! I should have run an ad. Takes 10 minutes to eat. A common sight at political gatherings. A diplomat's charcuterie has fine meats, cheeses, nuts, fruits. I can't believe 700 people are watching me talk about a charcuterie board in Pathfinder and the bonuses it gives you. Can we talk about this? How weird my life is right now? That 700 people are listening to me describe how waffles make you better allies. Yo, welcome to the party, 7931A, 7931A. And Anonymous for the $1 donation. If only someone would make a chef alchemist. If only. If only that would exist within the next 6 months. Contents of the plate vary by chef and the intended palates. From the hearty sausages and hard cheese of charcuterie, from the lands of the Linorm Kings to the hot pepper cheese curds and smoked almonds of Thuvian platters. After activating the charcuterie by eating it, you gain a +1 to diplomacy checks to make an impression and perception checks to sense motive. These bonuses last... All of that! All of this just to say you get a +1 to diplomacy checks. Amazing. Incredible. Yo, Alex Weiss, welcome to the party. Thank you for the level 5 membership. Egg cream fizz. It's just an egg cream. Containing neither eggs nor cream. Does the Patreon still grant past homebrew? Yes, all of the homebrew I've ever posted is still on Patreon. A lot of it's getting reworked for Sinclair's, but the original is still... Oh my god. An egg cream fizz contains milk or nut milk, sparkling water, and syrup, frothed and chilled. Upon drinking, you feel lighter and more buoyant, granting a +5 item bonus to speed for 10 minutes. That's really good. During this time, you also gain another effect determined by which syrup... If you make a chocolate fizz, you get +1 to acrobatics. If you make a strawberry fizz, you get +1 to athletics. If you make vanilla, you can step into difficulty. Where's blueberry? Yeah, where's blueberry? Come on. Official Paizo branded chalky milk. But it's like fizzy chalky milk? I don't know how that would be, if that would be good or not. Firefoot popcorn. When you consume Firefoot popcorn for 1 minute, you can leap double the distance. You can also attempt a high jump or long jump as a single action that doesn't need the initial stride. Each time you leap 10 feet or more, your feet make a popping sound that can be heard from 100 feet away. And that square becomes hazardous terrain. I thought that said furry cocktail. I think Willy Wonka wrote this book, Josh. Root beer. Oh, it's the square you left becomes hazardous terrain. So you jump, and then there's just flames in that square for 1 minute. Ari! Hello, Ari. You're just in time for the furry cocktail. A furry cocktail is a fortifying ginger beer spiked with rum and a mixer. Ooh! Maybe next stream I'll make a furry cocktail. It's rumored to have originated from a barbarian-themed festival in a popular mead hall specializing in alchemical beverages. You gain an item bonus to melee attack rolls and an additional effect depending on the additive. Ooh, what are the additives to our oh no! I lost what page we were on. No, Journey Bread! We were not at Journey Bread yet! Was it here? Yes, okay, we're here, we're back. Whew. I don't know, Ari, I'm pretty sure that said furry. It's... Ari... You're telling me it's not the animalistic furry... If you make the furry animalistic with lemon juice and powdered claws, you gain an unarmed attack in the brawling group of your choice. Someone can't spell. If you make it a double, you get resistance 1 to physical damage. 2 if it's moderately furry. 5 if it's a greater furry. You know, the hierarchy in the furry community. The mournful furry. There's a lot of those. Oh, a few flower petals add a powerful aroma to the drink. You gain resistance 1 to negative damage. Or resistance 1 to positive damage if you have negative healing. The resistance increases to 5 for a moderate furry or 10 for a greater. That's exactly what's going on, Josh. I have not had a sip of adult beverage. All of this has been freaking Canada Dry Seltzer mixed with Mio water flavoring. That's all I've had. People like to think that I go crazy on stream because I'm drunk. No. It's because I have so much damn fun with you people. A skeptical furry! Titanic furry! Oh, and then the scalies, of course. So the mournful gets resistance to negative or resistance to positive. A skeptical furry gets +1 to saves against magic. There's not a cook subclass yet, to my knowledge, no. I hope they don't make one, because that's kind of in the works. Titanic furry, yuzu juice, and powdered giant hair are added. If you're medium or smaller, you become large, clumsy 1, and gain reach. Damn. And scaly furries have resistance 1 to acid, cold, electric, fire, and poison. Not bad. Oh, but when you drink it, you take a -1 to AC and -2 to reflex saves because you're drinking. That's adorable. I'll tell. Oh, Ari, I can't believe I've never sent you that. I'm so sorry. We have that in the works. I can totally send you the alpha of that, because it's not like public yet. We haven't put it in the playtest yet, but it is written. Scaly and furry. How does that work? I like to think of scalies as a subset of furry. You know, all scalies are furries, but not all furries are scalies. If that makes sense. You get more of an item bonus for attack rolls. The Galvanic Chew is processed ball of dried electric eel. Roasted until chewy and coated in spicy reagent-infused powder that tingles with electricity as you chew. For up to 1 hour, you have a resistance to electricity, and if you bite it after being hit by a creature, they become stunned if they fail. That's amazing. Just lightning chew. Bad Unagi. It is just Bad Unagi, huh? Oh my god. Ew, the witch's finger! Ew! That, I don't like that, Paizo. I don't like this. Am I gonna get banned on YouTube for this? The cooperative waffles! Someone. And I need this within a week. And you need to commit to it. So do not take this name if you're not going to use it. We need a new Pathfinder 2e content creator whose username is cooperative waffles. That is mandatory. If I was making a YouTube channel for Pathfinder 2e right now, I would name myself Cooperative Waffles. It's too late for me. It's not too late for you. You can do it. I believe in you. Made a co-op waffles edit in the Discord. Wait, someone made a, like, what kind of edit in the Discord? I have so many sends. Where? Where in the Discord? I want to see the waffles. I can't find it. Someone ping me. Images and memes? Alright. Images and memes. Because if it's good enough, I'll put it on stream. Because it's very important. I'm so far behind. Alright. Yeah. That's like just good enough to get on stream. Like, I had to think about it for a second. Because it's like, what are we looking at here? What have you done, Ray? Y'all, a lot of you know Ray. He was my editor about a month ago. This is the kind of magic he works. Anyway. Oh, what are we on? Just a ginger chew. This chewy ginger candy aids digestion and soothes stomachs. Grants you +1 item bonus to fortitude saves against being sickened for 1 hour. Fair. And if you bite it, you become 1 less sickened. Awesome. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get to bottled monstrosities, Belgrath. We got another... Pardon me. Nope, the burp went back down. We got another hour or 2 of the stream at least. Insight Coffee. A popular choice for investigators studying alchemy, Insight Coffee is infused with alchemical flavoring during percolation. For 1 hour after you drink an Insight Coffee, you use D8s instead of D6s on Strategic Strike? What the hell? What? I've never seen an item made for one class. What? That's so cool. Oh my god, that's cool. Investigator keeps on winning. Isn't there an investigator subclass that makes alchemical items? Isn't there an alchemist investigator? Yo, what's up, Jack from Europe? Wait. Wait. That's insane. And then you also get an item bonus depending on what you make. There's a pumpkin spice. You too can now have pumpkin spice coffee in your Pathfinder game. It's not uncommon. It's legal. Wow. Oh my god. The laughs are changing. These are some guttural laughs I have not felt in a long time. Yo, Tabby! Tabby! If you make Tabby as a catfolk with Tabaxi Cafe, you need to make them an investigator so they can make insight coffee. Oh my god. And they can sell things like cooperative waffles. Journey bread. Oh, this one is uncommon. Journey bread consists of a mix of fruits, nuts, and grains, then alchemical boost. Eating one journey bread provides all the food and water you need for a day. If you subsist on nothing else for a week, you become immune to journey bread until you drink food and water for 24 hours. That's cool. I like that. This is almost the good berry of alchemists. It's Lembas bread. It honestly is Lembas bread. Power journey bread at level 4. It also grants you +1 to athletics and fortitude saves against sickened. And you can hustle more. Wow. Good stuff. Literally Lembas bread. Great stuff. It's the Mendes soup. This hot broth-based soup typically contains tubers, leeks, zesty spices, reagents, and if desired, the meat of livestock. Civic authorities commission batches of Mendes soup for workers if a tricky job is on the agenda. After you eat my soup, its effects last 24 hours, whichever comes first. You gain a +1 item bonus to crafting checks to repair and restore an additional 5 hit points to items you successfully repaired during this time. If you eat my Mendes soup over the entire period required to attempt a crafting check to craft, the +1 bonus from the soup can be applied to that check too. It's my soup, Totos. If you wish to use this, you must ask me for my soup. You have to eat soup for 4 days straight. You have to eat the same soup for 4 days in a row. Missive Mint. Oh, I would have liked a builder's lunch. Missive Mint would instantly kill you. You know, not great if you're allergic to mint. This white mint with a chalky coating appears to be a normal candy unless someone examines it. If the crafter has the powerful alchemy class feature, the DC is their class DC instead, if it's higher. The mint's crafter can imbue a missive mint. This is the message cantrip in a candy. You put a message in the mint, and when someone eats it, they get their voicemail. They hear the message in a fizzing voice as the mint's coating bubbles away. Excuse me, did you leave the toilet seat on? What? No! This isn't consumable! Stop! Stop! I'm boycotting Paizo. Nope, I don't care about the orc, I don't care about the OGL. Boycott! Done! No! No! I'm not eating an owlbear egg! They also make you they let you scream like an owlbear out of regret of what you've just done. You get the owlbear's big scream. Congratulations, you can yell really loud. I love owlbears. I love owlbears. Thank you. At least Ray's on my side. The Phantom Roll? A Phantom Roll contains vegetables, greens, and fine, clear noodles, all wrapped in transparent, edible starch paper. It's a spring roll. Upon eating the spring roll, you get a +1 item bonus to stealth checks you attempt or you avoid notice. You can also avoid notice at full speed. I like these items that let you use exploration activities at full speed. That's really nice. A ghostly spring roll. Poison Fizz. Made from a special mixture of honey and alchemical reagents, Poison Fizz is a zesty sweet rock candy that pops and crackles. For 1 hour, you have resistance to poison and an item bonus. You have resistance. I'm guessing it's based on the item bonus. This just says you have resistance to poison and an item bonus to saving throws against poison. It actually doesn't say what the poison resistance is. That's a typo, I think. I think this is supposed to say, like, maybe 1, 2, 3, and 4. I don't know. This one doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I think that's a typo. Secondary effect. You bite the Poison Fizz to release its poisonous liquid center and spray mist in a 15-foot cone. This deals poison damage with a basic reflex save. A creature that critically fails is also blinded until the end of your next turn and then immune to being blinded by... Aww! Why do they get immunity? What if me and the boys want to walk up with that Poison Fizz? We all surround the kobold and go... I guess it's not immune to the damage, it's just immune to the being blinded. Yo, me and the boys walking up with our vapes. Oh, it's great. The pucker pickle. Oh. Tell me about the pucker pickle, please. How many picks does the pucker pickle pick until you pick a pucker pickle worthy of a pick? Sharp and pungent. Yeah, hopefully you remember to open your mouth and not just swallow the poison. Tasty pucker pickles were created by... Of course they were made by goblins. Of course. For 1 hour after eating a pucker pickle, you smell slightly of pickle, but you have a horrendous taste. Once a creature hits you with a strike using an attack that allows it to taste you, it takes a -2 to further attacks that would allow it to taste you. Any creature that engulfs you or swallows you whole is sickened one. It's the funniest item I've ever seen! They made a pickle! Paizo turned themselves into a pickle! The Saboteur's Friend. Looks, smells, and tastes like an appetizing chocolate square. You lace the chocolates with reagents that induce a... Are you making poop chocolate, Paizo? Are you making pungent poop chocolate? Unlike some poisons, Saboteur's Friends can have its own sick condition reduced. It's poop chocolate! They just made X-Lax! Paizo! Scholars Drop. University students in Katapesh first used the Scholars Drop to gain an edge over their academic rivals, but the candy has since spread across Galarian. The flavor of this hard, sugar-coated candy is highly refreshing and based on lemon and green tea. For 1 hour, you gain a +1 item bonus to saving throws against effects that could render you fatigued. For 2 actions, if you are fatigued, you ignore the fatigued effects for 10 minutes. Oh my god. That's so funny. If you use this effect 3 times in a day, you become immune until you sleep. Okay. This book is so... The whole book is a meme. At least this chapter is a meme. Silver Crescent. A piquant tamarind and chili lime flavor infuses a silver crescent, which was the first created to aid those battling the undead. For 1 hour, you shed cool white light like a torch and gain an item bonus to saving throws against olfactory effects. You become a living mint. You're a living, shiny mint. Incredible. While shedding this light, you can't be concealed. You can't turn invisible. For 2 actions, a ray of light descends on a 5-foot square. If you're you can just summon a ray of light? Oh my god. Takes positive damage with a basic reflex save. This is just Moonbeam! This is Moonbeam as a candy! Why is Moonbeam a candy? It's a lot of damage. Soothing Toddy.
Lovely little hot toddy. Hot tea with a comforting flowery aroma. A soothing toddy grants you a +1 item bonus to saving throws against emotion effects and against effects with a trait determined by the liquor mixed into the tea when it's created. The amaretto gives you resistance to auditory. Limoncello gives you olfactory, and whiskey gives you visual.
That's weird. The Sprite apple? A sparkling candy coating covers a Sprite apple. For 10 minutes after consuming it, you shed bright light in a 20-foot emanation, so you're a torch. While shedding this light, you can't be concealed. Yep. The light matches the vibrant color of the apple's candy coating. Creatures in the bright light are subject to another effect depending on the type of apple. Oh my god. If you use a chartreuse apple, creatures get a +1 item bonus to nature checks and diplomacy against animals and plants. If it's a golden apple, creatures in the bright light feel kind and inviting, taking -1 on will DC against diplomacy. If you have a pink apple, creatures in the bright light feel creative and +1 to performance checks. If it's a teal apple, +1 against saves, against fear effects. They're so specific, but I love them. Wait, is Cooperative Waffles already in chat? Is Cooperative Waffles in chat? Where are you? Oh my goodness. You better make content, Cooperative Waffles! And get the image out of this book when you can. Make that your freaking username. Hit me up on Discord. I'll send you a screenshot for it so you can use it. You would better make content, alright? If you just... I just spilled all my water on my power strip. I'm gonna try not to electrocute myself. Hold on. Hopefully my house doesn't burn down. I would like to not electrocute myself. I would like not to die today. I'm gonna go ahead and run an ad while I'm doing this because this is not exciting. Oh, it's all over my keyboard. Huzzah. There's an ad. I know 300 of you don't have ad blockers, or have ad blockers. But yeah, people like to think because of my name that I'm like super lucky or something. I'm not. I'm not lucky. Oh, this terrifies me. Like, thank goodness it went on my power strip and not my actual computer. Like, thank goodness for that. In fact, most of it seems to have missed the power strip. This was a really lucky, unlucky occurrence. Like, a lot of it... So... This could have gone a lot worse. I'll show you down here. Like, you can see my tangle of wires. Because there's so many wires above the power strip, it kind of reflected off the wires and didn't hit the power strip. So, we're good. We're all good. And I just gave like 12 people anxiety attacks from showing them my wires. Look, I have a lot of cables and I'm not good at organization. Where's it dripping from? I hear drippies. You're dripping behind my computer. How dare you? There's nothing back there, so that's fine. How did so much of it get behind my monitor? How am I this talented? Good golly, Miss Molly. I am amazing at this. Just rolled a nat 1 on my mental save from... At least I have pants? That's true. This would have been really awkward if I forgot I was not wearing pants. I don't think I've ever live streamed without pants on. I've done it in like shorts or like sweatpants. I don't think I've ever live streamed with no pants on. Because there are plenty of days with no pants on. But those are not public days, you know? You gotta have some personal pantsless days. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? You gotta have those. Alright, now I gotta go under. So, yeah. How is chat doing, huh? I hope you all have had a fun stream today. Overall, this has been a damn great stream. I've been having a blast. It's been awesome to see so many new people. And I'm glad to see how ridiculous this book is, even if you only get to look at the one chapter. Holy cow. Alright, I have cleaned up my seltzer. I am mostly just sad that I'm out of seltzer. Underwear. I'm actually going to run one more ad because I'm going to run to the bathroom and throw away all of this junk, and then we'll be back. I'll be right back. I also love that we've lost over 100 viewers because of this. Oh, man. Schwunk, schwunk. Okay. So, where exactly were we? Everyone loves chair streams. I know. All right, where were we? Where am I? Where's my camera? There it is. With all the meme food in here, is there a chicken called Explosive Drumstick? I don't think so. Don't block the chair. Look, chair does not pay rent, so chair gets put in the background. I didn't wipe up my keyboard. This is going to be gross. I don't think seltzer's typically sticky, so hopefully I'll be okay. There was no ad. You might have an ad blocker installed. Or sometimes it just doesn't run. Oh my goodness. I love that spilling a drink and like stepping away and running an ad causes 100 drop in viewership. We went from 650 viewers to 550 because I knocked over a drink. Yo, Waffles! Hello, good to see you. Campex, thank you for the $2. My Strength 1000 Alchemist player is going to love this book. She's a chef that keeps accidentally remaking her familiar into dishes. Oh, God. And Neil with the $2. You need cable management? I will put those $2 into a cable organizer. Oh, my goodness. All right, let's get back to people donating to the chair. Look, if someone claims their donation is for the chair, I'll consider it. You know? Maybe. But not right now. Not today. We got to get through this chapter. Our Discord pointed us to because there was mention of waffles. Waffles. The best item in Pathfinder history. Boom. It's the best item in Pathfinder. Oh god, my PDF reader's freezing. There you go. I love it. Yeah. They make you better at following the expert and using the aid action. They're so good. Is there any chocolate items? Rastly, the chocolate item we found so far was just poop chocolate. It's a laxative. We were on Tracker's Stew. Alright. Harju Tapa, I see your $2 for chair. Chair just needs to pull in about 600 more and we'll call it rent. Not counting all the previous months he's defaulted his rent, which is not good. Yeah, it could have been worse. I was really scared because I thought I saw a bunch of it going straight into my power strip. And I was like, oh, everything's about to blow up. But we're good. Tracker Stew. Oh my, Corey, thank you. Alchemical reagents add punch to Tracker Stew, a rich, fiery mixture of tomatoes, ground nuts, onions, and tubers, often with poultry. Usually served with or over rice. Oh, is this a, This is, what am I trying to say? The Indian dish. Like Vindaloo. This is almost a Vindaloo. Curry. That's the one I was trying to find. Curry. Corey with $10. See, this is why I love Paizo. They actually take the world into account and actually go into the smaller details about how the fantasy affects even mundane parts of life. Like absolutely. Paizo's always gone above and beyond to talk about the inner workings of the world on the mundane level. Even describing how the mundane is magical. And Neil with $2. I would make sure you dry your keyboard out good. I spilled a beverage on my keyboard. It was always sticky after that. I think I'll be okay because it was just seltzer water. It was just seltzer water that I poured on here with a little bit of water flavoring in it, and there's no sugar in that, so it shouldn't be sticky. On the side indexes, that's a bottled monstrosities. It does. We're gonna get there soon. So let's keep moving. Warding pun. I might skip ahead a little. I'm tempted to skip ahead a little bit because there's a lot of these foods. I'll read any foods that that jump out at me from now on. The witch's finger is a popsicle, which is hilarious. Oh, and that's it. Okay, we're done. Yo, it was great to see you, Waffles. Have a good one. Bye-bye. I heard not another D&D podcast is doing a PF2 episode. That's exciting. All right, alchemical tools. I'll probably speed this up and only look into the ones that really, really catch my eye. Animal repellent looks. That's a long. Oh my god. That's a half page. Animal repellent. Yeah, you repel a specific type of animal, like bear repellent. Okay. When you learn the formula for animal repellent, you learn all common animals. Okay. You activate it by sprinkling it and then spreading it on the surface. Lasts for 24 hours unless wiped clean. You can smell it from 3 times as away as possible. If in combat or otherwise distressed, the creature can approach within 20 feet, only if it succeeds a will save. Once it succeeds at the save, the animal is immune for 1 minute. If the animal attacks in a way that causes it to taste or ingest the repellent, it must succeed a fortitude save or become sickened. That's a lot of words for what it does. It's cool. I like it. I like how it works. But, it's a lot. Camouflage die. When you activate the die, The target and its clothing changes colors, blending into the surroundings until the target makes a sudden movement. The target can hide or sneak without cover or concealment for 10 minutes. That's so broken on a rogue. If the target uses a hostile action or moves more after the action is completed... Oh, okay, so it does go away. It does go away. It doesn't last permanently. So you can't hide, sneak attack, hide again. The second you break the stealth granted by camouflage die, it doesn't reactivate. Okay. Yeah, camo is canon. Die lasts for 1 minute. Oh my god, level 7. Right at level 7, your rogue can just hide, attack, hide, attack, hide, attack, hide, attack, hide for a full minute. For 60 gold. That's disgusting. That is What level is Greater Invisibility? Isn't that a level 5 spell? Pretty sure that's level 5. Invisibility is level 8. So it's one level... Or no, it's the same level, because you get level 4 spells at level 7, so... Okay, it is Greater Invisibility. Okay. But it's also, remember... that for one spell slot, an alchemist can make 4 of these. Colorful coating. Bottle of colorful coating contains enough to slather, I love the word slather, over 1 5-foot square within your reach or space, and is made with a special dispenser that enables you to coat the surface using only one. Paizo knows what they're doing, right? They're fully aware, right? Wax on my teeth. It's halfway to come on any color when painted. Colorful coating dries instantly, and its effect in the square you coated lasts for 1 minute. After that time, the coating turns to fine, inert powder, returning the square to its original condition. Oh, so it's 1 minute long spray paint. It's spray paint that lasts 1 minute. There's blue, there's... Oh, and they have magical... There's... Oh my god! This is all spray paint. What the heck? That's all spray paint. Anyway, I'm going to skip that one just because it's so long. Emetic paste? Sickened creatures have difficulty swallowing, so you can activate emetic paste by applying it to your skin. Oh, that's really cute. It's like Vapor Rub. Paste makes it easy for the sickened creature to purge, granting it an immediate fortitude save to reduce its condition. The paste grants the target an item bonus to that save. That's adorable. That's literally Vapor Rub. Oh, honey, you're all sniffly here. Let me just put this on your chest, and you'll feel better. Can it paint a door that opens? I don't think any of it is like the magical paints from D&D. No, with them all being level 3 and 4, I don't think they're huge effects. Gear Binder Oil. The oil is designed to flow through complex machines and agitated through mechanical action. Foam, that's rad. You squirt some oil into a robot, and the gears inside move it at such a pace and agitate it so that it gunks up the works. It expands like egg whites. Oh my goodness, that's awesome. You apply the oil to the target you want to bind, which must be within 10 feet. After the oil is applied, at the end of any round during which the target took an action with the attack, manipulate, or move trait, it must attempt a fortitude save. A mechanism that's slowed 2 or more by gear binder oil can't use reactions. If they... So, does it slow them on application? I'm trying to figure it out, because it says if it fails, it increases slowed by 1. If they... Okay, so I think if they succeed, nothing happens. It looks like they have to fail the first one. Otherwise, it's over. Yeah, I see the saves. I guess they have to fail. If they succeed, even normal success, nothing happens, which is unfortunate. Healing Vapor. Doesn't the Inventor already kind of have this? Healing Vapor is a substance that accelerates natural recovery processes by dispersing a mist infused with a variety of reagents. When deployed from a sealed container, the vapors fill a 5-foot burst, lasts for 10 minutes, and can affect up to 4 living creatures at any one time. Any creature beyond... The first 4 gain no benefit, though if a creature leaves before the duration is over, a new creature that enters can benefit. They gain hit points based on the vapor's type. While effective, a creature also gains an item bonus. So it's like a vapor of Elixir of Life. Yeah. Each creature regains 1 hit point every 2 minutes? How long does it last? Duration 10 minutes. Yo, thank you for the 10 pounds. Those are euros. Those are pounds. Those are pounds, not euros. I'm still learning. Those are pounds, right? Graffiti artist bard is now a thing, and best thing is you can make them an activist since it disappears. Make big statements and do it artistically. Give them some roller skates while you're at it. Just get radio. Yes, pounds. Let's go. So this only regains 5 hit points. It's for 4 creatures. So it's 20 hit points for a level 4 item. I guess that's fine. Especially if you're only missing a couple hit points as a party. That's a good dungeon item. It's also helpful if you're poisoned, yeah. So it restores 5 hit points each, 10 hit points each, 20 hit points each, 30 hit points each. At level 17, restoring 120 hit points for 1 item ain't bad. That's not bad. That's actually pretty good. What is Implosion Dust? Sealed in a packet so it can be released in a pressurized puff, Implosion Dust causes amorphous creatures. This is anti-slime boof. Weakening water elementals, air elementals, oozes, and other creatures that GMs determined are similarly amorphous. You release the dust toward one creature within 5 feet of you, which must attempt a fortitude saving throw. The target must repeat the saving throw at the end of each turn. This is okay, so it's similar to the construct one. That was anti-construct oil. This is anti-ooze dust. If they succeed, they increase in size 1 step. If it's at normal size after the... So if they succeed, do they become large? So if you throw this and they succeed, they become large? Because that's what I'm reading, is this will leave them large. Crit success will make them normal. Oh, up to. I missed the up to because I'm blind. Good thing my job doesn't involve reading. Failure. They decrease in size 1 step to a minimum of tiny. The reach of each strike is reduced by 5 feet to a minimum of 5 feet if the creature is small or larger, and 0 feet if they are tiny. Shrinking also imposes a status penalty to the creature's physical melee damage, -2 for every step lower than its normal size. Wow, so if you can make like a huge creature tiny, that's -10 damage. That's awesome. It's shrinking powder, but it's only on ooze. Colorful coating, camouflage. It's actually just camo. It's straight up just camo. I love it. The sparkler, animal repellent, healing vapors. Coming down with the case of the vapors. Let's skip ahead a little bit. Soothing powder, revealing mist, sense dulling hood, the sparkler. All right, this is what everybody... Hippogriff in a jar. This is what everybody is super excited for. Bottled... Why do they have an empty pot for... Yo, why is the pot empty? Why is there nothing in the pot? That's weird. Can someone explain this? Why there's nothing in the pot for camouflage dye? It just feels like there should be. Huh. Alright, let's see about Pokemon. Expandable. An item with the expandable trait increases to a specific size when activated. Unless otherwise noted, the space must be adjacent to you and on the ground, and the item needs to have enough open space to expand into, or else the activation has no effect. When the effect ends, the expanded item disintegrates if it's a consumable, or shrinks back to its normal size if it's not a consumable. Bottled Rock. The bottle contains a shrunken bird preserved with its feathers intact. When opened, the constructs reconstitute into a gargantuan effigy of a great rock, which can appear in the air instead of the ground. Rock grabs up to 2... Oh, these are like kaiju! These are like kaiju spells! They're not summons. They're one-time use. Or, like, you activate them and they do a thing. So yeah, you let it out for basically for 2 actions. You let the rock out, it grabs up to 2 creatures, then flies up to 90 feet and drops them. Grapples with a +17 athletics check. That's cool! Incarnate, that's the one. Incarnate. These are alchemical incarnates. Didn't we already have a ghost ampule? I thought we already had a ghost ampule. That's a lot of traits. Huh. A daub of ectoplasm twitches within this glass container, faintly glowing. When opened, it forms the echo of a departed spirit, which looks like a medium ghost. You can throw the ampule up to 30 feet when you activate it. The ghost utters a final lament, forcing each creature to potentially become frightened. So these are consumables. So these don't go back. These 2 are one-time use. Dread ampule, that's right. Hippogriff in a jar, same idea as the rock. But it uses a 1-turn mount. That's cool. They just be Master Ball moves. Kraken bottle. Coiled tentacles make it all but impossible to see anything else inside this ampule. When opened, a gargantuan kraken bursts forth, which can appear in water instead of the ground. It reaches out with a reach of 60 feet to grab creatures, up to 4 creatures. It repositions them to a different space within its reach. If it's in a water, it then releases a cloud of ink in an 80-foot emanation. Creatures in the cloud are undetected, can't use their sense of smell, and are exposed to kraken ink poison, which I think is really dangerous. Tentacles. It's just a kraken. I wish it did more, honestly. So these are all consumables. These are all one-time uses. Supply the corpse of a kraken. That's the thing here, is you need to kill the kraken to get this one-time use consumable. Macrati jar. A miniature Macrati. It's chitin, shrunken, and pale. That's awesome. That's really cool. Within this jar, its hollow form grows to a gargantuan shell when you open the jar item. It's one of 3 breath weapons, either acid, flame, or shock. Pretty cool. So these are... They're not underwhelming. They're very, very cool options. They're not really Pokemon, though. These are not Pokemon. No, these are one-time use effects. These are spells in a bottle. More than anything, these are spells in a bottle. You can make multiple, true. You'll make 4 of them from one corpse. What's the expandable trait? There's something inside of it that when you open it expands to do something big. That's what it is. They're like they're like Smash Bros. Pokeballs. You summon it, it does a thing, and it disappears. So it's weird that they released these, but none of them, they said if it's not consumable, it goes back, but all of them are consumable. Yeah, I'm fine with it not overwriting Eldamon. I think that'll be fine. I just don't know why it says if it's not a consumable. I guess it's future-proofing. Yeah, that's fine, I guess. I'm a little underwhelmed, but it's some cool options for Alchemist. A lot of these seem underwhelming, though. Like, ooh, a level 11 item that it pushes people. There's a level 1 spell that does that. Oh, boy. Worms, burrow, and eat things. All right, that's cool. Elixirs. Do we got an addiction suppressant? Oh boy, I'm getting to that point in the stream where my voice is starting to go. So we're gonna speed along this, wrap it up at the end of this chapter because we are getting there. Well, no, because we still got this, poisons, and mutagens, I think. So we got to speed this along. Addiction suppressant. You get a +1 item bonus to. I should probably just read it in order. Wow, my ADHD, that was insane. I wish I had an eye tracker. I wish I had an eye tracker so I could see, I could show exactly where my eyes were going. You suppress the effects of addiction for 1 day as if you had taken an actual dose of that drug, but without any of the drug's effects, and it doesn't increase the addiction DC. You also get an item bonus against the ongoing save against the drug addiction, depending on the type of addiction suppressant. I like that Paizo sort of classily tackles drug addiction. They don't go crazy hard with it. They don't make it sort of awkward or uncomfortable for anybody. It's just like, hey, drug addiction exists. There are rules for it. Here's a suppressant. It's cool. Blood Booster. For 10 minutes, you receive the listed resistance to bleed and poison damage, only persistent, and lower the DC to end them. Cool. That's pretty cool. Nice. That just makes you harder to bleed, because you ain't got time to bleed. Or assist trophies, yeah. Choker Arm Mutagen. Your limbs become extremely limber, letting you stretch and twist. You gain the listed item bonus to acrobatics to escape, squeeze, and tumble, and you increase your reach by the listed amount, but you're taking -1 on athletics checks, skill checks, thievery checks, and attack rolls. Brutal. -1 penalty per damage die to all attack damage. Woof. I mean, 15-foot reach is definitely worth -4 damage at that level, I won't lie. You're late. That's okay, the food. This will be up as a VOD, and you can watch it later. My voice is starting to go. You become. This is Monkey D. Luffy. This is the gum fruit. Yo ho ho, you ain't a bite of gum. That's all I know. I know yayo, dreamin'. Chromatic Jellyfish Oil. You gain resistance to precision damage and extra damage from critical hits according to the oil's type. They're really leaning into these multi-type items. Well, I don't see more than one type. Where is it? By this type, it might just mean lesser, medium, or greater. Okay. But yeah, resistance to critical hits and ignore difficult terrain. That's cool. Caused by moving through tight spaces. The One Piece is real. I'm late. Did I miss the pages with the items? Most of them, but not all of them. We're getting to the end here. Contagion Metabolizer. Seeks out toxins and purifies them. When you drink it, it attempts a counteract check to remove the highest level poison or disease. This takes longer for a disease, takes 10 minutes. After drinking it, you become temporarily immune to the metabolizer for an hour. If you're a Chirurgeon Alchemist and have powerful alchemy, you can substitute your statistics when you create a contagion metabolizer using quick alchemy if your stats are higher. This replaces the counteract level with having your level rounded up, yada 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 yada. Cool. Dead weight mutagen. Your joints loosen and bones thicken, making your body incredibly weighty. You become a chonky boy. You gain an item bonus to athletics checks to shove and trip, to your fortitude and reflex DCs against attempts to shove or trip you, and to saving throws against effects that attempt to move, so you become a dwarf. You become a dwarf. +1 for 1 minute. A drawback is you're automatically encumbered. Ugh. I don't remember what encumbered does, but that's brutal. We won't be going over the mundane items here today. There are mundane items in this book. I've only been given permission to leak the alchemical items. Energy mutagen. When consumed, it suffuses your body with energy that spills out when you attack. You gain resistance to the attuned energy type. Whenever you hit, you add the listed damage of that type, but you also gain weakness 5 to the 3 other energy types. So if you pick cold, you deal bonus cold damage and you resist cold damage, but you are weak to acid, electric, or fire. That's awesome. 1 damage, 1d4 damage, 1d6 damage, and you can breathe it. You get a breath weapon, 2d6 damage, and a breath weapon. Cool. Very cool. And is that a reprint? I didn't even know there was an energy mutagen. Yo, Ogre Poker, thank you for the $5. Nonat stream time, Nonat money time. Yo, I love Nonat money time. Nonat money time is my favorite time. It means I get to pay rent. Numbing Tonic just gives you temporary hit points. And again at the start of each turn for 1 minute. That's amazing. Having played a character right now in one of my campaigns who's based around their temporary hit points, that's insane. This is a level 1 item that can potentially give you 12 temporary hit points. That's crazy good. Like 20 hit points every turn for a minute. Numbing plus soothing? What was the soothing one? Did I miss soothing? Do I not have a brain? If I only had a brain. Oh, there's soothing right here. Fast healing. Okay. Same idea. So it's half as strong as numbing, but they're normal hit points instead of temporary. Can you combine those? I guess you can. They're not mutagens or anything. You can just chug both of these? We'll get there, Belgrath. Be patient, Padawan. Casually 30 HP per round? Yeah, they can stack. That's amazing. And with the new Chirurgeon changes, they can just pull these out of their butt. At higher levels, you can just pull them right out of your butt. That's so good. Chirurgeon just got S tier. Sanguine mutagen. You get an item bonus to fortitude and reflex saves. This bonus improves when you attempt to save against an effect that has disease, poison, or fatigued. Drawback, you take piercing or slashing. Oh, you automatically start bleeding if you take slashing or piercing. That's awesome. Soothing tonic, Spiderfoot. I'm guessing it gives you climb speed. Yep. Minty! Spend enough time with the boss's collection of alchemical elixirs, and one of the things you figure out is that you can identify most of them by taste. That one reminds me of ramen noodles with a slice of cheese and heals up scrapes and bruises. That one tastes like copper pennies, and I have no idea what it does, but the boss calls it a vaccine. I love you, Paizo. That one makes your arm go all wiggly, and you can pick stuff up that's far away, but only if it's not very heavy. That one is the best constipation cure I've ever tried, but the boss insists that's not what I'm supposed to be using it for. Science is so cool. Yo, thank you, Anonymous, for $5. One last question before I forget. Are the number of new consumable items versus permanent ones fairly equal? I've only read this one chapter. So far, we've had like 20 pages of consumable items. Permanent items are looking like they're going to be, let's see, 1.5, 2, 3, only about 3 pages of permanent items. So, but that's just specifically permanent alchemical items. There is other items in the game, in the book, like weapons and shields and everything. It's a huge book. Stone Body. You gain resistance to physical damage. Your speeds are reduced by 10 feet. Fair. Theatrical mutagen? Excuse me? Developed and widely used by students at the Kitharodian Academy in Opera. The theatrical mutagen stimulates the creative centers of your brain. This causes your movements to become exaggerated and your voice to become clear. However, the erratic surges of inspiration overload your senses, making it difficult to focus on mundane tasks. As a benefit, you gain the listed item bonus to acrobatics checks, crafting checks, and performance checks. If you are untrained in any of these skills, your proficiency bonus is equal to your level instead of +0. You also gain the listed status bonus to your speed. As a drawback, you take a -1 penalty to perception checks and will saves after any round where you don't spend at least one action to interact with an object, perform, step, or stride. You're flat-footed until the start of your next turn. That's an awesome item. That's so cool. I love it. I love that it gives acrobatics, crafting, and performance and stuff. It's so good. Have fun clowning, but I gotta get on my tiny car and zoom on out of here. Alright, see you later, Tabby. I'll talk to you later. Oh man, that's a fun one. There's so much roleplay. Oh, an actual vaccine. A vaccine grants a creature immunity to a specific strain of disease of a level equal to or less than the vaccine's level, and a +2 item bonus on all saving throws against other strains of the same disease. For example, a vaccine could grant immunity to filth fever inflicted by Otyughs, but would only grant a +2 against filth fever inflicted by a giant rat. That's awesome! That's so freaking cool. And I love that it starts as like a really weak booster, but eventually it becomes a permanent... Oh, that's so cool. Oh, I love it. That's just a damn good item. You're gonna be facing diseases. If you're facing any diseases, this is a great item. And I love that it works on other strains of the same disease. I almost wish the base duration was 24 hours or even a week. Because, like, 1 hour is really rough to use. You have to know you're going up against a specific disease for this to be useful. Oh, man. All right, permanent alchemical items. The alchemical chart. A sturdy, rigid chart contains shorthand references on quickly mixing reagents for maximum effect. If you hold this chart while using quick alchemy, the items remain potent for 1 additional round. Oh, that's a cool little item. Little bump up to, quick alchemy. I like these little class-specific upgrade items we're getting. That upgrade class features, like we saw the investigator one earlier. I am only allowed to review this one chapter today, Flameout. If anyone here is sticking around strictly to see the new crafting rules, I am not allowed to show them off today. I will show them off in 2 or 3 weeks whenever I get the go-ahead to look at the whole book. An alchemical gauntlet emits small alchemical detonations when it makes contact with a foe. As an interact action, you can place a bomb. Is this a bomb punchy? Is that a bomb punchy? You place a bomb into the metal bracket near the wrist of the gauntlet. The bomb must be one that deals energy damage, such as an acid flask. The next 3 attacks made with the gauntlet deal 1d4 damage of the bomb's type in addition to the gauntlet's normal damage. These attacks never deal splash damage or other effects of the bomb. I love you. Boom fist. It's not even a weapon. So it's not even an advanced weapon or a weapon at all. It's just a different type of gauntlet. A gauntlet is already a weapon that deals, I think, 1d6 damage. It basically lets you use your fist if you're not a monk. This lets you deal 1d6 plus 1d4. That's great. I don't know if, I don't think gauntlets count as unarmed attacks, though, for the monk. Because I don't think monks can use the gauntlet with a lot of their, stances. They transform your hands into weapons. Hold on, it has the free hand. Free hand weapon can't be disarmed. It does not say it counts as unarmed attacks, though. It still counts as a weapon. So monks will struggle to use it a little bit. Alchemist flamethrower. All right, where's that guy in chat who really needed to see the flamethrower? Let's see it. The long cylinder is topped by a pair of brass sockets and a collection of polished pipes and tubes. A total of 2 vials of alchemist fire must be loaded into the sockets at the base of the weapon, and the tubes cleaned and primed. Properly loading the flamethrower in this way takes 1 minute. When the trigger on the flamethrower is pulled, the alchemist fire is siphoned into the rifle and shot out in a line of fire. The damage dealt by a flamethrower is determined by the strength of the weakest alchemist fire loaded in. So for 2 actions, if it's loaded, you expend both alchemist fire to shoot a line. Creatures in the area take fire damage. Creatures that critically fail take additionally take the listed persistent fire damage. So at level 2, this is a level 2 item. I would totally let my level 1 alchemist start with this. You load 2 lesser alchemist fire in, and you deal 1d8 fire damage in a 30-foot line. Yo! That's so good. Moderate's 2d8, greater 68. Oh! That's so good. It's only a shame it's so hard to load, so you can't use it mid-combat. I hope there's a way to load it mid-combat. It doesn't look like there is right now, but that's easily homebrewable. That's so fun. Flamethrowers have reach. That is a 30-foot range, yeah. Oh, it's only once per combat. I guess you could technically have more than one flamethrower. Oh, it's a 120-foot line at highest level. That's insane. I guess you can have like 2 of them across your back. How does the persistent damage work with basic reflex save? Only if they critically fail. Critically fail, additionally take the list of persistent fire damage. Oh boy. Can you put runes on it? No, it's not a weapon, unfortunately. It is an item, so you can't put runes on it, sadly. That'd be cool, though. Bomb Coagulant Alembic. This apparatus increases the viscosity of the reagents in bombs to deadly effect. As a 10-minute activity that has the Manipulate trait, you can use a Bomb Coagulant Alembic to distill the contents of one bomb that deals splash damage into a stickier substance. After distilling, the bomb has no splash damage, but deals persistent damage equal to and of the same type. That's huge. You can turn a bomb into a more focused boss-killing weapon. That's great. You can deal 2 or 3 extra damage with your bombs. That's massive. It becomes sticky, persistent. That's great. Bone Dreadnought Plate. This is armor. This suit of bone-based fortress plate is a masterpiece of scrolling. Alchemical Science. This armor has a receiver that can hold a single lodestone bomb, which takes 3 interact actions to install. A loaded suit of Bone Dreadnought Plate can be activated to cause the bomb to shift numerous small plates and hinges, granting you resistance to cold, electric, fire, piercing, and slashing equal to the lodestone bomb's splash damage. These effects last for 20 minutes, but each time you're hit by an attack that deals damage, decrease the duration by 1 minute. That's a little annoying to keep track of. Once activated, the armor can't be deactivated. The armor uses up the lodestone bomb during the duration and can't be activated again until a new one is installed. That's a weird one. That's an Iron Man suit. That's definitely a weird Iron Man suit, but I like it. Oh, my voice. Collar of the Shifting Spider. Collar is filled with an alchemical mutagen and has an interact action. As a free action, when you roll initiative, you can activate the collar, taking 1 damage and injecting the mutagen as you roll initiative. That's cool. That's just rad. No longer do you have to waste actions pulling out and using the mutagen. Now when you roll initiative, just... That's great. I love it. Dreadhelm. Faceplate of Dreadhelm is a fierce visage. Can hold a single dread ampule. I love this new thing of items that are powered... Oh, did it have the duration? Have. That's fair. I love that these items are powered by existing alchemical items. Like the Dreadhelm is powered by a dread ampule. Loaded Dread Helm can be activated to atomize the Dread Ampule, creating a fear-inducing mist that hangs around your face. The mist grants an item bonus to intimidation checks equal to the Dread Ampule's item bonus. The mist also deals mental damage equal to the Dread Ampule's splash damage to all creatures. God, that's cool. Oh, this is so cool. Deadly poisons. Additionally, the reservoir can be filled with an injury poison. Immediately after a successful attack with the adjusted weapon, you can inject the loaded poison by activating the reservoir. Refilling the reservoir with a new poison takes 3 actions. So this makes any weapon that doesn't... Like, you can make anything a poisonous weapon. That's amazing. Let me see. Yo, thank you for the 383 US dollars, Mateus. My friends and I are changing the game system from D&D to Pathfinder. I'll start with the Barbarian Giant. Can I build it to be good at unarmed somehow? I don't think so, unfortunately. I guess you could technically use a gauntlet. I guess you could technically use a big freaking large gauntlet that just has a smaller glove socket in it for your normal sized hand. So you slide your normal hand into the gauntlet, but the gauntlet is like 4 creature sizes bigger. That could be funny. But yeah, this is really, really cool. I like that you can make any non-injection melee weapon an injection melee weapon. Yo, Quinn with the $6. And when I saw her face, now my voice is dying. Because I've been talking for 2 hours. Like Hulk foam hands. Living Leaf Weave. This suit of leaf weave armor is specially modified to metabolize the accelerants in medicinal compounds. It holds an elixir of life. When you activate it, you get an item bonus to grapple and fortitude to resist grapple, disarm, or shove attempts, and your reflex DCs to resist trip attempts. Lasts for 3 rounds. That's very specific. But kind of cool. I guess what's important to know is, like, you don't have to use all these yourself as an alchemist. Your ally could wear some of this. And then you can give them you can socket in the bomb to power it. How big of an item bonus? It's based on the elixir of life. It is weird that it doesn't say equal to the elixir of life. Lotus can be after aggressive violence, granting an item bonus. It is weird that it doesn't say on here. That might be a typo. Yeah, I assume it's the same item bonus as the elixir of life, but maybe not. Magnetic shield. Copper rings spiral around the steel shield. Twin electrical probes near the grip can socket into a jar of moderate bottle lightning. A loaded magnetic shield can be activated to convert it into an electromagnet. When an activated magnetic shield is raised, circumstance bonus increases by 1 against attacks. You turn your shield into a magnet to pull their weapons into it. That's so cool. If you use a shield block against a creature attacking with such a weapon, you also gain a +1 bonus to disarm it until the end of your next turn. Oh my god, that's so cool. That's so cool. Oh my god. That's amazing. Ooze skin. This leather armor that's been treated with extract from oozes, which can be reactivated in the presence of a strong acid. Loaded ooze skin can be activated to cause the leather to weep protoplasm, granting a bonus to escape and squeeze. Protoplasm also irritates the skin, causing any creature that grapples or swallows you to take damage equal to its splash damage. Cool. Oh, there's so many of these. What is powered full plate? For one action, you activate it, while it's holding a bottle of lightning. A loaded suit of powered full plate can be activated to lower the armor's strength requirement by 1, plus the item bonus of the loaded bomb. Add the bottle lightning... Item bonus to your athletics checks to force open, high jump, long jump, and shove. That's really... Okay, so it's for 10 minutes. I guess this lets you get away with it. If you have low strength, you can still wear this. It kind of sucks that it's level 7. But I guess you could give this to your wizard. Or your alchemist, for that matter. You could be an alchemist with 10 strength and wear this. And just activate it before combats. Because combat's not going to last 10 minutes. It only takes 1 action to turn on. Interesting. Yeah, there's a lot of diversity to defense here. New armors, new everything, remote trigger, weapon siphon. There's so many. Oh, man, there's so much here. But I'm really slowing down. That's a level 20 poison. Poison is treated with reverence for its ability to end lives. If the victim dies while affected by a Chayek's kiss, its body decomposes to nothing. Non-magical preservation can't protect the tainted corpse. Oh my god. 7d12 and doomed 1, 9d12 and doomed 2, 11d12 and doomed 3. Oh my god. That's terrifying and I love it. Just melts the body. Yeah, more poisons, more poisons. Antipode oil, breathtaking vapor, astringent venom, bright shade. I just don't have the time or voice capacity right now to look over all of these. I'm sure they're super cool, but hey, you'll have to pick up the book when it comes out. Choleric contagion, like cholera? Like the deadly disease cholera? This vile poison is contagious, causing the victim's skin to secrete the toxin, spreading to others. While under the effects of choleric contagion, the first time during per round, that's a typo. The first time per round, the victim succeeds in an attack roll with an unarmed attack against another creature. The target of the attack is exposed to the poison. 6d10, 8d10, 10d10. Oh, God. This is terrifying. This book goes from meme-worthy to terrifying in 5 minutes. Dancing Lamentation forces them to step and move. That's great. Clown Monarch! A victim of Clown Monarch is amusing to behold as they repeatedly suffer slapstick pratfalls. The poison disrupts their sense of balance. Stage 1, falls prone and succeeds a DC 5 flat check while attempting to stand or lose it. As stage 1 but the DC is 10, as stage 1 but the DC is 15. Buddy, no, it's clown juice. It's clown juice. Oh my goodness. Liar's demise, Gorgon's breath, that's a petrification. Hunger oil. Oh, mustard. Is that like mustard gas? Mustard powder? Devastating entire armies with proper dispersal. Recipes have quickly spread across Galarian. Mustard powder's sickened condition ends when the poison's other effects do. Okay, no, it's only 6 rounds, but still. War crimes, funny food, and deadly diseases. Yeah, this is ludicrous. This is terrifying. Paizo, you need to be stopped. Warp wobble poison! Causes hallucinations of space bending and stretching, leading to vertigo and inability to discern a stable place to move. All squares are difficult terrain. All squares are difficult terrain. All squares are greater, and then uneven ground. Oh, God. Insane. Okay. Unfortunately, that's where we're going to have to end it. So, that was a huge freaking chapter. This was insane. I want to look into everything else, but we're just going to have to wait a week or two. This was such a fun freaking stream, y'all. Thank you so much for such a wild freaking stream. We've still got, what, 550 people in here this far? Crazy, crazy. 20 new members today. Did you miss the flamethrower, Paul? You did, yes, but you might be able to rewind and watch it before. This book is insane. I can't wait to cover the rest of it. I'm going to go drink some tea, order some dinner, and chill for a while. Thank you to everyone who was here for your first stream ever. It was an absolute blast, and I appreciate all of y'all. So keep it real. I'm probably going to take tomorrow off because I'm exhausted, but I'll see you Friday. Later.